Good morning, everybody. I'm feeling the tank top today, man. Getting there. Don't want to play my music too long. Just getting started. Huh. How's everybody doing out there? Brandy, good morning. Christine, how you doing? Yolanta in the house. Elizabeth, wow, how you doing? Let me get my little bobblehead out here. Get it out of the way. It is Friday, people. Good morning, Lisa. Friday. That means the weekend is here, and we get to, well, some people get to, leave, have a weekend, spend some time with their family, do all the great things that they need to do. I want to talk to you guys about value today. Do you know that you were born to do great things? That your value was created a long time ago, but that the world and the things that we let in actually devalue us little by little, day by day. We start taking away our value because of outside things. You determine your value. Your value is in you based on how you feel about yourself, right? So, what are the things that come in and change our value? Let's talk about it. Other people, right? The first thing is other people, relationships, the things that they have told you, maybe even your parents. Maybe even your parents, as, doing the best that they could, said some things that really started making you feel different about yourself. But you were born to do amazing things. I want to keep reminding you, you were born to do amazing things, no matter what has happened in your life. But we let things take away the way we feel about ourselves, the way we value ourselves. Again, other people, what they say about you. You could be in a relationship with somebody that after a while, time after time of them telling you how you really, who they think you are, that you start believing it. You lose your own belief in who you really are. I mean, can you guys give me some thumbs up if you're agreeing with what I'm saying right now? I want to know that I'm on the right track with you guys, man. I'm tracking with you. All right? Get my little bobblehead again. Bobblehead says, give me some thumbs up. So, your experiences, right? You've had some relationships that didn't work out, and you start thinking, maybe it's you, maybe these things, maybe what people have said are really true about you, and your value starts to drop, right? Your experiences in failing. You think that failing it makes you a failure. No, failing makes you somebody who tried, who took risk, and so it's pretty amazing when you fail that you keep growing from these things but don't take away your value. You have the power, only you have the power to take away your value. Remember that. Who has the power? Put your hands up and say, I have the power. Let me get some I have the power for my value. I determine my value. Let's get some of that, man, in here. I'm really pumped up for Friday. Your successes. Sometimes people, with their success, they think that money is their value. The things that they have around them gives them value. Your value is the way you feel about yourself. The way you feel about yourself. Nothing else matters to your value, man. So what you believe believe becomes your value. How you see yourself. All right. Let me just when you dream here. Let's do a little something. How you see yourself. I'm gonna save that for last. When you dream, how you see yourself and your goals, the goals that you set for yourself. All right. But here, I want everyone to do a little project with me. Think about this, okay? If I had a $20 bill in my hand, what is the value of that $20 bill? Anybody want to answer in there? What's the value of a $20 bill? What's the value of that? Come on. Anybody? It's $20. $20, right? What happens when you crumple up that $20 bill? What's the value of that? $20. What happens if you throw the freaking $20 bill on the floor and it lands in a puddle of mud and all that? It's still $20. If you step on that, if you step on it, if you kick it, if you call it names, what is the value of that $20? It's $20, man. It's still going to be $20. And guess what? There's going to be times in your life where you get crumpled up, where you get thrown to the floor, where you get kicked, where you get pushed, where you get, spit on, where you get everything, man, where you get lost. But you're still $20, man. You are still you. You are still the person that you were born to do. And that is great things. Wow, right? Check that out. Just remember that every time that somebody tells you that you're something else, you're that $20 no matter what people say or do, whatever happens to you, you are still $20. Can we get some music to that? I'm going to just break it down right now. Come on, if you feel like you're still that person, man, if you're getting your value back, put your hands up in your house and let's get some dancing going. That's what I'm talking about. I think we should share this with other people. You see that little button that says share? Share this, man. This is tough stuff. You are still, no matter, the $20 bill is always going to be 20. You could crumble it up. You could throw it on the floor. You can step on it. You can kick on it. You can spit on it. You could put it in muddy water. Muddy water are the people that we're hanging out with that are not good for you. But you're still going to have the same value no matter what. As long as you believe. What? So it doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter the things that people have said. You are still you and you are still born to do great things. All right? So let me ask you another thing. Here's another thing that we can work on with our values. All right, here's a way to help out. When you dream about things that you want, do you dream big or do you dream small? Because if you're dreaming small, then you're not really adding the value that you need to yourself. All right. Let me ask you a question. When people ask you in any business that you do, what is it that you want to achieve? What would make you comfortable? What is your biggest dream, right? And people go, well, I would like to make $10,000, a month, which is still a lot of money. I'm not telling you that it's not. But, what would it make? Maybe you have big dreams of contributing to other people and helping. $10,000 is not going to be enough for you to really contribute and do the things that you want to do. Why can't you believe that you can make $1 million a month? Right? So let's say we dream that big, right? Compared to 10,000. If you fail at 10,000, you make maybe 4 or 5. But if you fail at $1 million and that's the way you see yourself, who knows what you're gonna make? Why don't you dream big? Why are your dreams so small? Because you don't value yourself. You don't believe that you're capable of changing your world that big. And that's huge. How do you see yourself in situations? Do you see yourself in that house, that huge house on the river? Do you actually see yourself in that? Why not? Do you see yourself having your bank account with a lot of zeros and your debt gone? Why not? Do you see yourself in the most beautiful relationship with your partner? Do you see yourself in a good relationship? Huh? Come on. I know you do, Ludwig. You're the man. This guy is a genius. I love that dude right there, man. He's always supporting me. And this guy is, he's part of our group just to be around because he loves our culture. The culture that I'm in. I belong in this place. He compared me to one of the giants in our industry. And I was just blown away by it. But I was not like, oh, no, I'm not. I see my value in myself. And as I see my value in myself, I continue to grow. Do you see yourself in traveling, in that beautiful vacation, having the car of your dreams? I mean, the first time I got one of my stepped up my car, I had gone to a car show, and it was there, and it was a Jaguar, and I remember it, and I was like, wow, I had just started my business, and everybody, I said, I got in it, and I said, I'm gonna get this car. And everybody around me looked at me like I was crazy. They looked at me like I was crazy. And 3 months later, I was in that car. I had a dream board, and I put a house that I imagined, envisioned. it's like this much part of it is different than what I envisioned. And I got my house within a year. You have to see yourself. Think of success and see yourself in the picture. Whatever it is, in a healthy relationship, being an amazing parent, having a great relationship with for me is Christ, having a beautiful relationship. I love him and he loves me. I see myself in a beautiful, amazing relationship, living on a farm, having water running through. I'm inside the river. I see myself. See yourself. Add value to yourself by believing in who you are meant to be. Again, do you know that you were born for great things? Do you know that? That's your value. Whatever you believe that you deserve, or whatever you believe that you can get, is your value. I love you guys out there, man. Have a great weekend. Thank you for this amazing week. I hope you guys are being inspired today and motivated. And remember the $20 bill. No matter what's happening in your life, I hope, write that down. Draw a picture of that. No matter if you get kicked around, no matter if you get put in a puddle, no matter if you get lost. Some people lose money. But when that money is found, it's still $20 value. Peace out, Richie. How you doing, my man? This guy right there is another great leader, man. No matter what's happened to him, he always rises to the top. Great example for me. Thank you for your leadership. You're amazing. Everybody out here, you guys have all the value that you believe you do. No matter what anybody else says, it doesn't make or equal who you are. All right? One love to you all. Let's dance it out. Have a good one. Dream big.